Hey guys, what's up? This is your Astro Jack for Pluto Astro, and this is your new moon video. We have an amazing new moon at the end of the week in Gemini. So if you don't know what new moons are about, new moons are a cosmic reset, and it's a great time to initiate stuff, set the ball in motion for new ventures, new ideas, new relationships. Just starting new shit basically, you know. So yeah, this is a great time to plant the seeds. I think it's really important with this new moon now because it will be in Gemini and it's in the same sign as the nodes. So the nodes are karmic destiny, your soul purpose. So if you haven't already done so, check out my nodes video, which I did a couple of weeks ago regarding the nodes changing signs. So I go into great detail about the nodes in Gemini, what that means for us as a collective, what that means for each of us individually. I go sign by sign through that, so take a look at that if you get a chance. But yes, so the new moon will be in sign of Gemini, sign of the North Node as well. So this is like a taster and like a little cosmic reboot and a boost for us to be starting to channel the energy of where it is that we want to be going, forward motion, forward planning, moving away from this like old life that we were so stuck on and just living as opposed to actually being, you know. The Saturn Sagittarius is about beliefs, and old belief systems are being torn down now. So with a lot of the universal pause which has happened for most of us, yeah, it's quite indicative really of the new moon, because I see a lot and hear a lot about going back to normal and things going back to normal, and I can't wait for normality. Well, Gemini new moon is about a new normal and a new normality. What is Gemini? I mean, Gemini likes to try new things. It's the communication sign. It rules communication. It rules text messages, emails, chatting, gossip. Gemini's the first one to try new shit as well. So Gemini's not scared to try new things. Socialize, be friendly, make new friends, make new contacts. This is all tied up with the new moon, so this lesson is to branch out, to reach out to one another, to be more social in ways that we can using Gemini platforms such as the internet, such as social media, such as technology. That is Gemini. So with that new moon being in the sign of Gemini, it's reaching out for a lot of us to connect to that local and our immediate surroundings and our circle and our world around us, as opposed to that Sagittarius vibe, which is the bigger picture. This is about immediacy and getting in touch with our fellow friends and family around us, and our local community as well. This can maybe see us striking friendship, digging a deeper bond and firmer foundations when it comes to those that are around us, our local area, the people that we live with or around, our neighbours, our friendship groups. But yes, this new moon is obviously an air sign. This is all about thought, mind, creation. This is about clear thinking. This is about expressing ourselves, talking about what we want, visualizing what we want. It's all about the mind as well. So this is about believing in ourselves and believing what we want, and being positive as well, and affirming what we believe in, and affirming what it is that we want to actually what it is that we want to be working towards. The new moon is about starting, putting the footsteps down to our new life and our new direction. So that Gemini energy is quite exciting energy. Gemini is traditionally the twins. The mythology is about the twin brothers Castor and Pollux, who were inseparable and were immortalised in the stars by Zeus when one of the twins passed away, and he wasn't mortal, and Pollux wanted to be immortalised with him for life, so they created the constellation so they're always together in the sky. So this is about forming bonds, this is about forming relationships, and this is about new people coming into your life as well, who are going to be really beneficial, and there'll be no chance meetings. I think when it comes to the new moon in Gemini, when it comes to new relationships, new friendships, new business partnerships. But like I always say, with new moons, it's never the best to start shit straight away. Always, it's tradition or believed and practiced that you always wait for the first visual sign of the moon in the sky before you start anything new. And the days of the week leading up to the new moon is a great time to put an ending to things and to close the chapter on things that are no longer serving you as well. So it's a great time to be thinking about that as you lead up to the new moon. It's never great to start new shit before directly before a new moon, because they won't last. So that's that new moon energy. The moon rules us. It rules our feelings, our emotions. It rules the people. The moon rules the home. It rules our inner being. So it's one of the luminaries or planets that affects us personally the most. So it's always good to know where the moon is, what it's doing, what house it's in, what sign it's in. Just seeing how it's going to affect you. But yeah, this is kickstarting from Friday. This is going to be a really, really busy time where new shit's going to be implemented basically, and this resting period is coming to an end, and this will be the period of action when it comes to our dreams, goals, hopes and desires. So I want to go through the signs and timestamps. I'll write some little timestamps down so I can put them onto the notes and the comments afterwards for you guys to have a look at. So I'll go through house by house, and we're going to start off with, like I always do, with Aries. So Aries, this is going to be in your third house. So this is going to see you be more prominent, more active, more seen, visual in your local area, in your community, using your local resources. Well, this can be having you seeing what sort of resources are available to you. Whether that be using local farmers markets, using your local grocery store as opposed to going for big massive chains, going for more independent stores, going for the local markets, using tradesmen skills around your area, using the resources that you've got is the third house. This is being part of the neighbourhood watch almost, and weaving a sense of community amongst one another. Especially in these sort of unprecedented times where we're all forced into our homes, and the people around us are now becoming our world, and actually who are more closer to us, because we're all going through the same. Even we're all experiencing different things, but we're all going through the same shit, which is what we're bringing Aries closer together. This is a fantastic time if you're thinking about using social media. Doing some online training, because the third house rules communication, it rules the internet, it rules media. So it's a fab time to do online courses, use the internet to promote yourself, to get a good online presence, to use your social media to connect with others. Fab time for that. This is a house of communication, like I said. It's a house of writing as well. So Aries, a sun, moon and rising. If you're thinking about writing a book, writing self-help, writing something to self-help. Gemini can be one of the comedians. If you write something to do with comedy, children's books, this would be great for that. Learning anything practical as well, learning something with where your skills are going to be put into place. Skills to do with the hands, skills to do with manual labour, skills like more practical skills as opposed to like deep philosophical when it comes to Gemini. This could be even if you want to learn to play an instrument as well. This would be a great time for that. But definitely, if you're thinking about getting a blog, blogging, this is a brilliant time for that. But yeah, this is definitely, Aries is usually about the self and me, or I. Being the first house and the first sign of the zodiac, Aries is about the self, the me, I. But being in that third house energy with the new moon, this is going to have an Aries thinking about people around you and wanting to connect with your community, creating something with others. I think if you're thinking about starting a new venture, definitely get into partnership with somebody, some people, some collaborating with people around your area. Maybe even like siblings, cousins, third house rules siblings, third house rules cousins as well. And your friendship circle as well. So maybe you'll be collaborating with a friendship group when it comes to, I don't know, like TikTok, blogging, that sort of thing. But yeah, this is going to be a really busy time for you. And I think as the lockdown restrictions are lifted, you'll be connecting with friends. You'll definitely be making new friends as well. Just be wary of Venus retrograde that you might even have friends come back from the past you haven't seen for a long time. Maybe old lovers as well around the way. Will be showing up for you. And if you are Taurus, so Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising, this is going to be your second house. This is all to do with your values and your possessions, money, material objects. This is the second house. This rules the shit that you buy. You hold value to. This could be like your car, your house, or your jewellery, or your anything you collect as well. Like if you collect, like for me, I collect snapbacks in my second house. So this is gonna be shining the light on reevaluating how you spend your money, where you spend it on. Your value towards money as well will be changing when the new moon's in your second house. This is going to be like, what is that I value? Do I value myself? Am I doing stuff that is actually bringing value, adding value to the world? Does my life add value? Do the things that I do add value to my life? Are the people in it adding value? It's going to be having you questioning all that sort of stuff. This is about your personal values and how the second house is also to do with values, your belief systems as well, and your core conditioning and what you grew up believing. This is all starting to change now. New moon in Gemini. Gemini likes to try new shit, like I said before in the intro. Gemini is the first person to, the first sign to, try something way out there or experiment or like to experiment. So you'll definitely be questioning what's important to you and whether your actions and the way you show up in the world is in alignment to your values and your core conditioning. This could also indicate thinking about buying a home, purchasing a home as well. This is a new moon. The moon rules the home. The moon rules houses, property. And yeah, being in the house of values and money, this is one of the indicators for the possibility for wanting to buy a house. Like I say, Venus is retrograde, so not the best time to buy a big purchase really. But having said that, Venus retrograde is a good time to buy second-hand stuff. So whether you're buying antiques, an old house, a project you want to do up, that's a great time for things like that. Yeah, this could also be having you using your skills and your talents to make money as well. As it's the 5th from the 10th. The 10th house is your career, and this is the 5th house from your 10th house. So this is the house of using your skills to make money. This could be Geminian skills like music, like the second house is to do the voice, like singing, using your hands. This could be like playing an instrument or building something as well. Second house is value, second house is building. It's ruled by Taurus as well, so again, this could be something to do with like building around the home, renovating, maybe even building a property. Alright, so Gemini, if you are a Gemini Sun, a Gemini Moon or a Gemini Rising, this is your first house. This is all about you, Gemini. This is your time to shine. And the North Node's here too, so there's going to be a pivotal 18 months for you where the spotlight is going to be shifted on you, what you value, what you desire, where it is you want to be showing up in the world, what it is you want to be doing. I can guarantee like where you are now and where you're going to be in 18 months is going to be completely different with the node being in your first house. You're going to be feeling extra Geminian, extra funny, extra chatty, extra friendly, extra social butterflying, as much as one can. Extra chatty, like I said, you're going to want to be connecting more with your friends, making more connections, whether that be, using all, because Gemini will be the first one to use all forms of social media, so perfect way to hit up your friends via Zoom, Skype, Facebook, Face Party I think it's called, or House Party, things like that. Snapchat, TikTok, all that sort of stuff. Gemini is going to be down for, and the first one to be doing it. This is a great time to increase your social online presence as well then, Gemini. Gemini being, the house of media, so the side of media and communication. Perfect time for you to launch that internet business, launch that YouTube channel, whether it be vlogging and blogging. This is a great time to be doing that for Geminis. You'll find your social presence will increase, and if you're trying to sell a service online, you'll definitely attract the right customers by doing so. This will also have you kind of obsessing with yourself. The first house is about the self and the body, so you might be on start a new fitness regime, a new diet. Diet can be sixth house and third house, second house, where you put in your mouth really. But because this is about you and the self and the body, new health kick, new exercise regime. Want to experiment with your looks as well, and having the North Node there, you want to constantly change how you look as well, so you might change hairstyles quite a lot during the transit. That's more to do with the North Node, not the Moon, but then the new Moon will kickstart that new image and how you want to show up in the world as well. It's going to be changing, so you're going to be concentrating, thinking about what it is that I want to look like, what is it that I want to show up as. One second, my dog's doing something. What are you doing? Naughty dog. Sorry, Geminis. My dog's got something in his mouth and that's meant to have, so I had to get that out of his mouth. So what was I saying? So this can have you obsessing about yourself, how you look, changing your style maybe. North Node can be quite wild and controversial as well, so you might want to be like dressing more provocatively, or just be a bit more shocking with your image. You might do a complete radical makeover on yourself with this transit, especially the new moon kickstarting it as well. So how you appear and how you appear to others, how you show up to others, this is all set to change. It's going to be a strong emphasis on how you see yourself and how you see others see you. You've got Venus here, you've got Mercury here in your house as well, so the emphasis, there's a very Geminian emphasis at the moment. So with Venus being retrograde as well, you might be internally questioning your self-worth and whether you're good enough, your own beauty, because Venus retrograde, I've noticed, especially when you go to your first house, can have you internalising your self-beliefs and your confidence in yourself and your body as well. So maybe that's something you want to work on, your self-love during this transit. And again, this is more to do with the Venus retrograde than it is the new moon. However, the new moon will activate this need to be loved and loving yourself. So it'll be a great time to practice affirmation, self-love, self-healing. But you just want to love. You're gonna want to love, just communicate and be your fabulous Geminian self and communicate with others. Express how you feel, like Geminis like to do, in a very analytical way. I've noticed for Geminis. This is a great time for love. You've got Venus going through your house, whether that be old lovers returning. Venus retrograde, man. So this could have you delving into online dating as well, with it being in your first house. Obviously. Like I said to you before, Gemini is the ruler of communication, the ruler of media, the ruler of internet, so the ruler of apps. So go out there and get dating. Get on the dating apps, get yourself on Tinder, get yourself right swiping away. But Saturn's going to be making the trines to the new moon, so anything that you do start will have long-lasting effects during this moon as well. So bear that in mind, that long-term goals will be achieved, but they just take time. So the new moon is just about starting that. And so if you're a Cancer moon or rising, this is going to be your 4th house. Am I right in saying that? No, it's not your 4th house. It's your 12th house. What am I talking about? So it's your 12th house. So this is going to be your spiritual awakening, the new moon, your 12th house. 12th house is the hidden house, all to do with your mind, your inner working, the hidden house, spirituality, sex, all that good stuff. So this is about you doing all the inner work, healing yourself. 12th house is all to do with healing your inner work, practicing spirituality. Gemini rules the mind as well. So this is going to be all to do with figuring out your feelings, getting into your feels, working out and past old traumas. It's a great time to meditate. It's a great time to practice your spiritual practices. 12th house is spirituality in the occult. This is a fab time for doing that. 12th house is the hidden house. This is the time to retreat maybe. So maybe you're going to want to be going in on yourself, spending more time at home, spending more time pampering yourself. 12th house is all to do with, it's all about Pisces, your bedroom, spending time in the bedrooms with the house of sex. So new lovers, rekindling old lovers with Venus retrograde going through this house as well. A spark rekindling in a relationship that you already established in. Fab time to practice your yoga, your tapping, sleeping, sex, all of that together with this 12th house energy. And delving into spiritual practice as well, and trying things new when it comes to the bedroom is one of the things that could manifest with this transit. Cancer, I'm jealous to be you. Wow, amazing. Anyway, so if you are a Leo, this is your 11th house of gains. The 11th house is one of the money houses. This is the gains, the money that you earn. This is one of the more pivotal money houses. This is the money that you make. So your long-term plans, the groups that you're involved with, organisations, friendships, because this is Leo. Leo likes to be central attention. 11th house is also to do with social circle, the Aquarian house, friendships. So you'll be meeting influential people during this new moon. Great time for you to collaborate with these influential people when it comes to work, business relationships, starting new projects. This is going to be showing you new ways to create abundance and new ways to create finances. This is the Aquarius house as well originally, so this is a brilliant time to be using technology. Like I said for some of the other signs as well, fab time for using technology. Technology equals money, so this could even give you a new career path somehow as well. Meeting new people to help you along your career path and to create your vision of what you want to achieve, your long-term plans and goals. Long-term success is there ready for you because you have Saturn trining this transit. Saturn is about putting the hard work in and getting big rewards. Also Leo, this is about having fun as well. This is a new moon in a Geminian house. And Leo is about fun, so have fun, connect with social circles, do Zoom parties with your friends. This is the house of socialising, the 11th house, you're ruled by Aquarius in big groups. So yeah, get in touch with your Zoom people, with your Skype people, and socially connect via the internet, the house of the internet. Alright, so if you are Virgo, I'm just writing down your timestamp, Virgo. I know you like to be precise, so I'll try and make sure I've write some precise for you, Virgo. This is going to be 10th house. This is your public persona, your career. 10th house is to do your career. This is one of the work houses. This is one of the money houses as well. This house rules your parents and grandparents also. So new moon could be initiating a new career advancement. This could be changing your career altogether. This could be getting like a promotion of some sort. Recognition as well, 10th house. This is a great time to collaborate with others. This is the same as Leo actually. This is a great time to be collaborating with others to achieve success. Gemini being the house of, other people or friendships, and the house of two, This is about using your skills. You do online courses, get involved in practical labour, using skills that involve your hands. You will meet influential people, collaborating with others. This is about doing more online, connecting with your online community around you. You can make money and make abundance through online resources when it comes to your career. You're gonna also experience on a more personal level better communication with your caregivers, with your parental figures. But this is asking you to focus more on your work and less on your home life. So the focus for Virgo at the moment will be focused on your work and your career with this new moon in your 10th house. So Libra people, this is my people, Libras. Libras is going to be a 9th house. It's going to be to your beliefs and your spirituality and religion and higher education. This is about going back to college. This is about taking those courses. This is about signing up for the courses you want to do. This is about reevaluating your beliefs and your spirituality, putting these spiritual practices into place, putting your religious beliefs into place. Learning new skills when it comes to higher education, learning new skills when it comes to your talents or fields that you want to work in regarding religion, spirituality, higher education in general is going to be a great time for that, starting that. Online education is pivotal right now, so use your resources. Gemini is the house of communication, the house of the internet, so the sign of the internet and using your communication resources that are available to you. So use those. This is a great time for journaling, great time for media connections, great time to start writing that book. This is one of the signs that could actually do foreign travel as well. Not has been foreign travel, or connecting with people of different cultures, or connecting with people from different countries. With that, with the internet, we have that at our disposal now, and this is very true for me at the moment. So yeah, you can have international travel, but definitely international people and collaborating with those people is going to be very pivotal for you now. The focus is going to be on foreign, something different to you, different cultures, different societies. You're going to be linked to all those sort of people, Libra. And my Scorpio people. So Scorpio, this is going to be your. I'm just timestamping for you, Scorpio. This is going to be 8th house, Scorpios. This is the house of others. Gemini is also to do with others. So this is going to be a hella hectic time for you. There's going to be people coming in and out of your life like nobody's business. This is a great time for you to be communicating with people through online dating, using text, emails. This is going to bring you gains as well through your online business ventures. When it comes to partnerships, your partner's business, if you are in a partnership or you have a partner, their finances could take a boost or a new direction, or they'll be having new opportunities available to them during this new moon. So your partner's money will receive a boost. This is a fab time to get into the occult, receiving messages from spirits. This is fab for practicing astrology, tarot, anything to do with the occult. Fab time for that. Also things like loans and grants can become readily available for you and your partner, or a partner, or business partners as well. Sexual partners can be coming in abundance as well to you under this transit. Yay, happy for you. And also, this is a time to express sexuality and express what you want, Scorpio, and not expect people to second guess what it is that you actually want. So this is a great time to express your sexuality. This could be having your sexual needs met during the new moon. Just be careful. We have Gemini, Venus retrograde, so there could be extras coming back, promising you the world. Not long after, we're going to go retrograde soon, so you're going to have hella fuckery when it comes to boys. So just bear that in mind. So, moving forward, we have Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this is going to be your 7th house, Sagittarius. This is going to be your 7th house, yes. This is going to be our people. What is the 7th house? The 7th house is all to do with relationships, love interests, business relationships, just relationships of all kinds, really. Not so much, I don't always see it as friendships. I always see it more as like lovers, and obviously this can be one of the marriage partner houses as well. Although I see 8th house more for marriage partners anyway. But yeah, you're gonna have people coming in and going. This is one of the signs where you'll have old friendships, old lovers turn out of the blue. Wanting to rekindle, wanting to be forgiven. Maybe you want to be forgiven just to talk about old shit, and that needs to be dug up and gone over if you so choose to. This can be having phone calls, having conversation, negotiations as well when it comes to business deals and contracts and partnerships. This could be having these resetting new boundaries under the new moon, resetting new contracts, just double check everything because it's Venus retrograde, almost like Mercury retrograde. You'll make sure the fine print's there, make sure your agreements, your new boundaries are set in place. But yeah, it's also a great time to have fun. Remember, Gemini is about having fun. Gemini is one of the fun signs. So reignite that fun and passion back into your relationships. Or meeting people, or meeting new relationships, which will be really fun and exciting. It's one very Geminian, where you can talk and express and create with one another. But the focus for you guys is definitely going to be on love and partnerships when it comes to friendships. Like I said, more to do with like, well, even like, yeah, I mean, when I say friendship, maybe friendships will turn into love relationships as well, or a lover who can be your friend also. But yeah, express what it is that you want when it comes to love relationships. And Cappy, my Cappy people, my Cappy babies, this is your 6th house. This is going to be your day-to-day shit, your day-to-day activity. You're going to be one hella busy bitch. Gemini in the 6th house is going to keep you busy, especially that new moon. There's going to be plenty of people coming and going in your life. You're going to be definitely be more organised. Your emphasis is going to be on putting some structure into your day-to-day life. Increasing your online presence, using the internet, using technology to make your day-to-day life more easier as well. It could be having you working from home as well, actually, which I know a lot of people are at the moment. But yeah, using the internet to get more organised, using the internet from your home as well, using the internet to promote your services and skills. This is what's going to be happening for you, Capricorn. Also, this is the house of health. So whether you'll be doing a new health kick, new health regime, new sport and activity, new get fit regime, this is a great time for that. This is Gemini, so this could be like running, cycling, maybe even like I wouldn't say swimming so much, but more to like running and cycling, I would say, really. Or even tennis or cricket or sports where you use your hands. Also, this is a great time for communicating with staff, if you have staff or people you work with or work for. Communication will be a lot better. Also, there'll be better communication with any enemies that you may have or people that you have conflict with. So the new moon shining light on those situations, and you'll be able to express and communicate with each other much more easily. And Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. This is your 5th house. OMG, this is so much fun. This is a fun house. Fun house. Gemini is fun anyway. So the emphasis for you, Aquarius, is to lighten the fuck up. Because I'm Aquarius, I am Aquarius Sun. Lighten the fuck up. Embrace your inner child. However it is you can do that. And generally, literally have fun. This is also the house of dating and sex, so this could be bringing new partners into your life, new dating situations, maybe even using dating apps, because Gemini being the house of the sign of communication, getting on that Tinder, getting on that Plenty of Fish, getting on those dating apps, and getting yourself out there and meeting people online, because Mercury and Gemini is all about that. This is a fun time for you to start a YouTube channel. Do your vlogging, spending time with your children, embracing your inner child by hanging out with the children in your life, if it's safe for you to do so, with this, lockdown shit. But yeah, spending time with kids, this could be one of the transits where, the North Node will be here as well, so this could be one of the pregnancy transits. Having the North Node for the 5th house of the moon there is definitely a transit which can be indicative to pregnancy, but yes, you have to look at the whole chart. But yeah, embrace your inner child, have fun, go out there and date, have date nights if you're in a partnership already, and inject some of that sexual passion back into your relationships. And then down, last but not least, it is Pisces. So Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, or Rising Sun and Moon, shall I say. This is going to be to your home life and your security. The 4th house rules your parents, it can rule your grandparents, but ultimately it does rule your home life. So the focus is going to be on your home, your surroundings. You're going to be wanting to move, renovate, DIY, beautify your home. Some of you might actually physically be moving and changing contracts. Family life will be better and more harmonious as well under this new moon. Communication in general with people, your class, your family is going to be better. and you're making long-lasting advancements when it comes to property and home as well, because Saturn is trining Saturn is trining the moon in your 4th house. So this is going to be a fab time to lay foundations, which are going to be long-lasting and not just overnight successes. Yes, there are going to be obstacles because Saturn's involved, but like I said before, Saturn is the biggest benefic in our sky. So yes, it does bust our ass, but in the long term, Saturn's blessings are far more greater than Jupiter's. So Pisces, you are so blessed to have that in your home life and your 4th house. And on that note, I'm going to finish this video. And if you'd like to get ready with me, hit me up on Instagram. It's Pluto Boy Astro. Leave a comment in the box down below. I'd love it if you'd like, subscribe and share. I appreciate everyone for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.